Welcome back to Dinosaur Island Season 2, Episode 2. Now, the female T-Rex, she knows it's going to rain, so she goes into the forest. This is what they always do, and their old forest nest is kind of destroyed, so she just makes it bigger for herself. She pushes the dirt out and she rests nice and dry. Now he senses the storm, and the only safe place is near the Spinosaurus' forest, or in that thicket, but he knows that the female Spinosaurus will come because they're still not mating yet. So he'll go near the Spinosaurus forest and rest there. The male Spinosaurus is safe under this huge ancient tree, so he doesn't really care. But he knows that Small Claw is right behind him, but since he's friends with the king now and not enemies like he used to be, he just lets him rest in an area of dead leaves. That will keep him dry enough for now. The male T-Rex wakes up now, or shreds his dead, and he goes off to find a dry place. He knows if he goes to the forest, he'll get pushed out by the female, although he is her husband, and he goes right past the forest to see that the female is resting inside, and he thinks he knows another place, but he's not sure that's going to work. So he calls to the female T-Rex, asking if he could just stay this one night, and she will let him because she got kind of lonely just for a while. The male does too. All the dinosaurs get lonely once their mate is gone. There's a little time period. And he rests here. The female Spinosaurus wakes up, and she has to go to a dry place. So she runs because it's starting to pour. This is the only place she knows of, so she scoots aside some leaves, digs a nest that she could sleep in for the night, and gets ready to, well, she's just gonna scratch her back on this tree to sleep. And this used to be the old territory of the male Spinosaurus. The storm has passed, and the male Tyrannosaurus Rex sleeps. He goes back to his nest, and he wants to go through the thistles to see if there's any little dinosaurs, but there are none, so he just builds his nest a bit bigger. And he goes. So, Small Claw comes back to his nesting grounds, and he looks around. It seems to have been kind of dribbled with rain a bit, and he wants a nest that's farther away. So he just goes off further and further away from his parents' house, and he goes off into the forest, or the grasslands, the very big grasslands. It's kind of like a jungle out here. You never really know what could be hiding. Suddenly he finds a good place that he's never explored before, and he's gonna try to build a new nest. He thinks it's a really good place to lay eggs. He's not ready to mate or anything, but he is ready to build his nest like we said, and he starts to dig. Digging. The nest is complete. He will grow to be a lot bigger, but it's good for now. He's never really explored this part, and he doesn't smell a lot of dinosaurs that mark their territory, except like a 7-year-old marking of a male Dilophosaurus, which was probably Dill, who got eaten by Ridgeback, the evil Allosaurus, but it's not. He thinks this place is a perfect place to raise young. So he goes to find some food. He's very hungry. You remember that baby Stegosaurus that escaped from its mother when it got hunted by the raptors? Well, he's out here. And he's not too smart, because he's in the new T-Rex's territory. Small claws. Right, Small Claw is about to pounce, and then he does. He's gonna bring the body back with him. So, here he is, eating. He's stuffed and he's pretty tired, so he goes to sleep. A few weeks later, the female Spinosaurus is seen very close to his nest, or actually her nest, because, well, Small Claws dug close to the female Spinosaurus, and it's about time for her to mate. So she wants to get herself ready. She washes or scrubs herself in this grass that male Spinosaurus like, and she heads out to mate with her old mate. Yeah. Here we have Sailback, making sure the nest is ready. It's been a few weeks since we've come back to sail to Dinosaur Island, and these last few days have been really cloudy, and he's been making a nest. But it hasn't rained on those cloudy days, which is unusual. And he's waiting for the female Sunbeam. Then he hears a roar. Ah! And he looks behind him. Right there is Sunbeam. He is in awe. He rushes up to meet her and try to mate with her. Then he bows down, and she bows down, and they edge closer to each other. Then the male circles around her, and the ancient Spinosaurus mating ritual. And she accepts, and they're back together. To be continued.